Ready? Hey everybody, welcome back. Day 19 of the juice challenge. 30-day juice challenge. Almost done. Today's Thursday. We just got Friday, Saturday, and then we start a new week. And I already took a glimpse into next week's recipes. A lot of green juices. A lot of tasty green juices that I'll admit I've never tried before. So I'm looking forward to next week. Tomorrow we got a great beet recipe called beetnik. But for today, that sounds good. But for today, we have same old apple crisp, which it's a great juice. I mean, as we already learned, the apples, we've got tons of flavonoids in there for you. Flavonoids are very beneficial for your health, very strong at fighting cancer. So definitely do this. One big word of advice for people that are diabetics. This recipe calls for 5 apples. I know that's a lot of sugar. 2 oranges and 2 stalks of celery. The recipe recommends if you can't have that much sugar, to take out an apple or 2 or even 3 and replace those with a stalk of celery to make it not so sugary for you. Okay? I know my wife, she has an issue with too much sugars, and when she makes a banana smoothie in the morning, I know I use 2 bananas, she uses just 1 banana, and that's sprouted an idea in my mind. I'm going to have her do a few videos, and I'm going to have her go through some of her individual recipes, what she does, because she does a lot less sugary smoothies than what I do. But I don't have a problem with sugar, so I'll take it up. Just came home from work. Actually, I've been home from work for about an hour and a half now. That's why I'm starting on this juice recipe a little late. But my wife did, I know I showed you guys the refrigerator yesterday. It was looking really empty. She did go to the farmer's market today without me. I'm so sad for that, but I had to work and make some money. Winter time is here, rain, not working so much, but work today. I'll show you what she picked up. She picked up a 10-pound bag of oranges. No, sorry, 25-pound bag of oranges. Yeah, look at that. Heavy. For $10. These are all organic. The guy that grows them, we call him the avocado man, because he grows the most delicious avocados. Where are they at? Over here, babe. He grows the most delicious avocados.
Bring the little basket.
Oh. I know the avocados are kind of small right now because it's winter time. These are Haas avocados. But when these avocados come out, we bought these from the farmers. She bought these from the farmers market today. When these avocados come out, the best tasting avocados we've ever had. They're not certified organic because, like I said, farmers have to pay for that privilege to call their food certified. But he does. This man, you look him in the eye, and he tells you with conviction in his heart that he does not use pesticides on his fruits. And he does not put anything, no kinds of chemicals on his fruits. And you could tell from the passion in his voice. He's real passionate about his avocados. He loves avocados. He knows everything about growing avocados and making sure they're the best. And if you get an avocado from him and it's not the best, there's a flaw in it, you take it back to him, or you don't have to take it back to him. You just go back to him the next week and you tell him, and he knows exactly what happened. And he says, okay, I'm going to make sure that doesn't happen again. The people that are picking my avocados for me, they picked that one and wasn't ready yet to be picked. And he knows. He knows every flaw about the avocados. And we get these oranges from him too. And that guy has got a passion for fruit. That's why I say it's okay to go to the farmer's market and they tell you it's not organic. But you ask them, do you use pesticides? And they tell you no. You can kind of take some people for their word on that. So we got the oranges.
Babe, we need the charger.
Charger? Mm-hmm. Where's that?
Is it over there? Over there. On the coffee table, no? I got it. Thank you.
Okay. Some of the few other things we got in the farmer's market today. Is this one?
All of them. I know some of them are big.
Blood oranges. Blood oranges. I'm gonna make a video on these. I don't know if you guys can see these oranges. They're like red on the outside. You slice them open and they're red on the inside. I've never had these. Well, I had them. I made a juice out of them about a month ago, and it was so good. They're a little bit small right now because the season just started for them. I was just Googling the season for blood oranges is from December to May. So the season just started on the blood oranges, and that's the avocado guy at the farmer's market. He was excited because winter is almost gone. It's almost February. I think we just have till March, and then spring's going to start. And that's when all the best fruit comes out. So if you're a juicer, if you're a vegan, if you're a raw foodist, if you're a fruitarian, this is our best time coming right around the corner. Spring and summer. It's going to be so awesome. I've been basically a raw foodist for the last 81 days on my juice fast because I haven't had any cooked foods. And I got to tell you, it's tough in the wintertime because it is cold. My hands are cold. Everything is cold because I'm not getting cooked food like my wife. I don't know if you guys can see this. She's brewing a vegetable soup right now. We've got the beautiful mushrooms, bell pepper, zucchini. It smells so good. Let's get this recipe going. You know what? These are pink ladies, huh? You don't have any more Gala apples?
That's all we have, babe.
No, these are not pink ladies. These are Gala. No, these are Fuji's.
Yeah, Fuji.
I'm running low on apples. These apple recipes are killing me. Killing me. I'm going to substitute. Oh, check this out. I want to show you guys what I'm doing over here. We got some kale from the farmer's market. We got some mint here, some cilantro, some parsley, and some celery. What I've been noticing is put them in the fridge and they start getting wilty after a couple of days. But what I saw at the farmer's market, they had them in these bins and they filled them up with water. See the water like that? Well, that water helps keep them alive longer. And I noticed these kales were normally all wilted by day 2 in my fridge. I had these for a week. I just used the last of the kale and they were still crispy. See how crispy that is? Oh, yeah. Still crispy. So I've been putting everything in water, using these small ball mason jars, fill them up with water, put the mint in it, and they'll not only stay fresh, you'll notice in a week they'll actually have grown a little bit bigger. So they'll get bigger, they'll sprout open, they'll have a lot more life than if you put them in the fridge. The cilantro, and same thing for the celery. The celery was wilting away right away. So I put that in the water and it's actually doing a heck of a lot better. Let me get some celery.
It's a little messy though.
Yeah, a little bit messy.
It's okay.
It calls for 2 stalks of celery. I'm going to use more because we need 5 apples, so I'm going to use 2 more stalks of celery to replace those. Replace those apples. Alright, so we got our ingredients here. And I'm going to use the Breville because the Breville is quick and easy. Even though I do like my Green Star. And I'll show you guys how this Breville goes together. You got your main piece right here. Goes down like that. Blade. Here's the blade. Remember, I was telling somebody that I took one of these steel Brillo pads and I scrubbed the heck out of the screen, the filter for the blade, and it actually started juicing a lot better. This one I can tell that we need a new blade because the blade I can see is getting kind of dull. That's probably why it's not juicing, not yielding as good of a juice. So I am going to get a new blade. The blade's about $40. Called Breville. Get that from them. So that goes, so it sits in there like that. It spins. You got your top half. You got your catch bin. This catches all the pulp. And then this.
The other way.
That. Snaps it together, and this is your pusher. And it's got a little groove, goes on this side. So juice pitcher. This way. I could even turn it around, huh? So you guys can see it. And I'm just gonna get my favorite knife. Maybe I'll use this knife. See how this works. I'm gonna peel these oranges today. Just because I had a juice earlier today called the Eye Opener, and I didn't peel the skins off because there's a lot of health benefits in these skins. So I didn't peel them off, and I tasted the juice, and I was like, you know what? There is a lot of health benefits in these skins, but the juice just wasn't smooth. It was, you could taste that the skins were in there. And I was thinking to myself, it would have been a lot smoother had I left those, had I cut those skins off. So I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna do that this time. I can afford myself one time. You don't have to get it totally off. You do want to try to get the white part, the pith. You want to try to get most of the pith, leave it on there, because that is really, the pith is really beneficial for you. I was watching Jay Cordich, the Juice Man, the original Juice Man from the early 90s. And when I first started juicing, I was watching juice videos from him on YouTube, and that's that was like the main thing that he told me, was that he said when you cut the skins off your oranges, try to get most of the white because of the beneficial vitamins. He says the majority of the vitamins are right there in the white. And he was doing the same thing with a watermelon. Of course, he didn't peel it at all. He just put it in with the rind and everything. He says basically if you do take off the rind or you take off the peels, you're basically just getting the sugar that's in the fruit. Well, you're getting the vitamin C as well, but he showed the difference. So you're basically just drinking sugar water. But you get the white in there, or the rind in the watermelon, and you're getting a lot more than just sugar water. You're getting a healthy drink. So please, try to save the white part on your oranges. Get the white part. Now I don't have to slice these apples because they fit perfectly fine in the Breville, but I'm going to slice them anyway. Basically because I'm theorizing that maybe they yield better juice out of them if they're in smaller pieces. That way it doesn't, I'm not overworking the blades so much. That's good. Let's get this going. missing fruit. Okay, well that'll go with the dogs. My dogs are vegans. I know it's kind of weird to make your dogs vegan, but I just couldn't bring myself. If I'm not doing animal products, you know, for a reason, to try to cut down on the pain and suffering of animals, and then I go ahead and feed that to my dogs. I feel kind of guilty, so my dogs are vegan, so they'll eat those. They love apples. Here they come right now.
Yes.
Chiquita, apples. Come on. Good job. Come on. Apples. They like apples. So yeah, I made 32 ounces out of that.
Chiquita left it.
They'll eat it later.
There she goes.
Ah, it's delicious. Really good. Lots of health benefits in that. And that was the juice recipe for today. Hope you guys are doing great still on your juice challenge. And remember, the 30-day juice challenge is just one juice a day. If that's all you can do, if you feel you can do more, go ahead and do more. On a side note, I did want to mention something. I've been noticing some people are, I think they're underdoing it with their juices. I see some people were doing maybe like 12 ounces of juice for lunch and dinner. And I think I've seen some other people doing like smaller jars. Let's see, do I have any?
I think I used them all over here.
I think my wife used them all. They're doing smaller jars like this, which I think this is like 16 ounces. I myself personally always do 32 ounces. I think that is what has been the key factor in sustaining myself for this year and 5 months that I've been juicing. Is I try to fill up my stomach as much as possible because I don't want to feel like I'm starving myself. I want to feel like I'm really getting full off of these juices, and I do get full. I have one of these and I'm not hungry anymore. I'm going to click complete on this juice. That's completed. And you know, if you're on a juice fast, I want to give some advice to you guys. If you're on a juice fast and you're getting those cravings and you're hungry and you feel like you're gonna fall off the wagon, it's okay if you fall off the wagon. But before you do fall off the wagon, why don't you make yourself a 32-ounce juice, chug that back, then see how you feel. Let it sit in your stomach for a good 10 minutes, and if you're still craving food, by all means, go have some food. You know, don't starve yourself, don't deprive yourself, but first try a juice. Whenever I felt like that, like falling off the wagon, I'd tell my wife, could you please make me a juice? And she'd make me 32 ounces of juice. I'd drink that, and you know what, I'd be satiated. I'm not hungry anymore because my body got essential vitamins and minerals. So I would just recommend you guys try that. Try drinking more juice. That way you're not hungry and feeling like you're going to go get some Del Taco or something. Okay? Alright. That's it for today. Good luck to you guys, and cheers to your health.
Bye.